What Was She Thinking? Notes on Scandal. So, I picked this book because obviously it seems interesting. What Was She Thinking? Notes on Scandal. See Olivia Pope for anything interesting regarding something that's a scandal. That's why I grabbed this book. Apparently, it's about a school teacher who starts a relationship with one of her students. Ooh, look at the glare, and my eyes are nice. Let's take these off. It's about a school teacher who starts a relationship with one of her students, and I have read the foreword, which is only 10 pages or so, but I didn't want to go into this blind like I did the last one. And I started another novel and I hated it, so I just couldn't even do a review on that one. The foreword's interesting. We learn who the narrator is, and the narrator is not the person who is involved in the relationship. She's a close friend of the teacher that's involved in the relationship. And so far, we're already sort of irritated with the teacher that started the relationship with the minor, which, I mean, obviously, we're going to be irritated with this person regardless. But the narrator, and also Zoe Hellner, does a really good job of integrating information in a very personal way. So we are feeling irritated with this person as opposed to reading about an irritation with this person. We are developing these feelings as well, as opposed to being like an outside party watching them. So it seems intriguing. Hopefully the rest of the novel keeps up this way. Like I said, I'm only in the foreword, but I will keep you posted when we get to halfway through. Alright guys, thanks. Brief, hopefully 2-minute segment. Barbara is the narrator, and she has been teaching at St. George's, which is the school where the illicit affair takes place. She decided to write the book because she's one of Sheba's closest friends and also kind of in love with her. Sheba is the teacher who has the affair with Connolly, who is the student. We do come to realize that Connolly is the manipulator in the relationship, and he is the one who is in control of it, not Sheba, who is in her mid-40s, but very childlike in her behavior and her demeanor, easily manipulated and taken advantage of. Not that she shouldn't have known better. She should have. Do not get me wrong. She should have known better than to have an affair with a 15-year-old boy. But this book actually does a really good job of posing questions like, who is in the wrong? Who is in control? What is love? What determines an illicit relationship? Which brings full circle to Barbara kind of being in love with Sheba, and she's kind of taking advantage of Sheba in this state because at this point she's lost her job, obviously, because she had an affair with a student. She's in the public eye. All of the media is reporting on her, and Barbara is also being reported on too, and she's writing the book so that there's like the insider's perspective, and it's kind of getting Sheba's side of the story out there, and she's kind of taking advantage of that in a weird way. I will say, if you've ever struggled with depression or loneliness, this book is not for you, because Heller writes with precision and cold-hearted accuracy about those two things, like being depressed and being lonely. It's spot on. Those feelings are spot on. But the whole book is written very emotionless. So you're feeling these types of ways about the characters out of your own questioning about what is moral and what is right and what is wrong, and how you feel about how you feel about the actions that have already taken place. But Barbara, the narrator, and therefore Heller, does not put those emotions into your head. You kind of start to develop them on your own. So it raises a lot of good questions. I feel like this is a book that you should be reading in 463 or whatever number our class is. I'll keep you guys posted when I get to the end, and hopefully I look a little bit better. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Hi guys, third segment here, and I have finished Notes on Scandal, and I will say the book was a little bit underwhelming, just barely 4 stars for me, and that's mostly because it's pretty close to being a Lifetime original movie about the woes of love and illicit affairs. I wish the book would have ended a little bit more sinisterly. Like, I don't know, I wanted it to be more scandalous than it was, because though this is a story about a woman having an affair with a student, it really focuses a lot on the narrator, and because it's from her perspective, we get to know her a little bit better, and we only see Sheba from Barbara's point of view, and so it's a very skewed image that we're getting of her. And it does end somewhat scandalously. It's not like everything is fine and dandy. It does end scandalously, and I'm not going to give anything away, but I just wish it would have been a little bit worse. From the title, I expected it to be like really, but it's just a repressed lesbian falling in love with somebody who falls in love with a student, and it's not much more than that. Heller does write really well. She writes very precisely, and I liked that a lot. She's very precise with her words. There's no superfluous anything, really. It's very to the point. She knows exactly what she wants to say, and she says it really well, and so that's why this book did get 4 stars, but it wasn't anything spectacular. Like I said, another underwhelming one. Hopefully my third book is better. Alright, that's it. Bye!